welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. If you clicked on this video, then more than likely you will know what the movie called A Quiet Place is about. But if you clicked on this video because it said Vigor in the thumbnail, and you're like, this may be funny, well, let's see if I can impress you. Well, to those of you who don't know what A Quiet Place is, I'm not going to spoil anything, don't worry. It's a movie. There's a number 1 and there's a number 2. And yes, I know the loot is getting boosted. That does make the lobby more dangerous. A Quiet Place, in a nutshell, is pretty much, you gotta be quiet or you die. And you die to monsters. I'm gonna spoil exactly one scene in one sentence. It's not gonna be a heavy spoil, but it's gonna be a tiny little bit of a spoil. So, people are hiding in a store, a guy's praying, whispering, and the main character covers his mouth as a monster walks by. Yeah. That's that movie. Okay? So just think about that. If you made noise in real life, you died pretty much in 10 seconds because the monster is already on you. That's this game. Except everybody is a monster, also prey as well, if that makes any sense. So let's dive into this encounter and you'll see what I mean. So right here, I made a bunch of noise, right? Unlock the time safe. The monsters are near. There you go, you just heard them. So I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. The monsters are nearby. But also, I can hunt them down too because I heard them. Like I said, in some sense, everybody is a monster, but everybody is also prey. Now, deeper into the monster prey matrix iceberg, you have people who wear headphones, like me. Those monsters just have better hearing. They're not really more deadly. And you see, the monsters are still fighting. But I'm a sneaky monster. I feel like I'm telling a kid's bedtime story. But I'm a sneaky monster. And you see, you want to catch somebody right there, opening the container. Now check this out. Normally, anybody else would just run over there and take him out. But I want to make him feel safe. He's shot the locks because he knows that people heard him. He knows monsters are coming. Or he thinks monsters are coming. But what if we play on that fear that he has? What if we sneak up to him and catch him off guard? And so that's what I'm thinking about doing. But you see, I'm also thinking, what if the container is open? So I can go to the right of the house and try to catch a glimpse of him, or I can go to the left of the house and see if the container is open. And sure enough, as I crawl up to it, it appears to be open. And yet I don't see him. But somebody makes noise. In the movie, whenever somebody makes noise, what happens? They die. This man is about to die. One hit, he starts maneuvering, good on him. But all it took was 2 hits with a VSS and he's gone. 2 hits, VSS, he's gone. You see, everybody in this game is a monster, right? But to the no more raincoats. To the looters who don't bring a weapon, you're still a monster. You just have no teeth and or no claws. You're harmless. But to the people who bring SVUs and put them on full auto, yeah, you're pretty much a top tier monster. But to the people who bring SVUs, put them on full auto, and wear headphones, that's basically Doburo from Dragon Ball Z, the Demon King. Highly underrated in my opinion. That man needed more screen time. But look, one kill down. Okay. The guy who hit the container, don't know where he's at. He could have left by now. And that's what I'm assuming. Nobody here had really good weapons. And so if he walked into that container and found, I don't know, an L85A1 or an ADR97 or an MP5K, I'm thinking that he left. That's what I'm thinking. So with that in mind, I'm going to continue forward onto this encounter. And you see, I don't loot the car park because car alarms, right? Whenever you make noise in this game, you die. You die indeed. I put on body armor, you know, just as a precaution, just in case I might need it. And so I'm going to walk into this bunker. I get the feeling there's a red container in here. And so when I walk into this bunker, the message appears at the bottom of a screen. Comm station's been activated. And so I take cover in here and I think, it's probably that one all the way at the bottom of the map. That's what I'm assuming. And so, I'm going to attempt to walk out the bunker. But somebody's coming. Like I said, Vigor is basically a quiet place. But instead of monsters, you have guns. Well, instead of monsters, you have people. Instead of, you know, monsters, you have people. I already said that, I know. But that's a really important thing to realize. And instead of records, you have weapons. Again, I'm trying not to spoil anything because both of those movies are really good movies to watch. Really good movies. But check this out. At what point did you hear that man? I heard him about 3 steps in to him walking on snow. If he would have walked in any other direction, I wouldn't have heard him. But what compelled him to come into this bunker, I have no idea. Maybe he had the same mindset as me of maybe there's a container in here. But out of all the directions he could have taken, he took the wrong one. And you know, I don't think monsters in a movie, they don't stalk people. Whenever you make noise, they just outright run you down, hunt you down, and kill you. But at least in this game, there are different ways to achieve your deadly goal. And that deadly goal goes without saying. Now, am I on a frozen wasteland? No. The loot and the airdrop has been boosted. And I feel like the thickest pack rat of 2021 right now because I am slow as heck. Given I am armored, but I literally look like a traveling wayman, journeyman, who collected all of the things that he found out in the Outlands, and now is trying to make sure that he's safe. And so you're going to see me do something that I never would do in a regular video. I'm going to use the detector. And what do we have? Nobody. Check the map. Nobody. Nobody's here. All the monsters have left already. They've either left or been killed. And so, that leaves me with the entire map to myself. Hooray. I guess. Now the only enemy I have to face is myself. And you see, it feels amazing to know you're the last person left on the map, right? It does. But you remember, the biggest killer in Vigor is greed. And I'm keeping that in mind as I'm walking around here. Now, here's what I don't like about, my loadout. Given it's very, very pointed toward deception, right? 2 fake glints, 1 transmitter, 1 PSD, 2 pieces of iodine, 2 disinfectants, and 2 antibiotics. That's a lot of stuff. But here's the thing. You don't get XP for consumables. You don't get XP for ammunition. You don't get XP for weapons. You just get to take them back home with you. I am one who likes to see XP. And so what you're going to see me do here is literally fine-tuning my bag. Something that, if you survive long enough to the end of the map, you can do this too. And yes, I do know that you can pick up something, delete it, and you'll still get the XP. But I'm one who says, if I pick it up, I'm going to bring it home until I find something better. Because I know I'm weird, that's just how I like to do things. Now, what is my next goal? I mean, it's really nice to say I'm the last one left on the map and the airdrop is there, But my goal is to always have an exit nearby. That's my goal. That's why you see me running on the right side of the map. There's one exit over here to the right. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty much in the middle of the map. I'm on the right side of the middle of the map, but I'm pretty much in the middle of the map. And so, Santa Claus dropped off the airdrop right there. Him and his fake pixelated self. It's right there. And so, there's only but one last objective to achieve. It's already been said at the very beginning, but there's only one last objective to complete. And that is getting the hell off this map. I know radiation is not here. I know I could be hunting down a buried cache. But why would I push it when I can just leave right now and have everything on me? Now, if I was on stream, which you can catch me on stream, Friday at 7 o'clock, by the way. If I was on stream, then yes, I would try to find that that picture, that cache. Maybe somebody already got it, though. And I don't want to take that chance. And so, I'm going to have a bit of a fumble here. I'm going to point it out to you right now. I'm going to see chemicals. And I want chemicals. As some people in my Discord says, and by the way, you can come into the Discord via the link in the description of this video. Chemicals are S tier. Chemicals are very much S tier. And so, that one I just picked up, well, neglected to pick up at the middle of the dock, I'm going to forget where it's at. So, right here, I believe I'm going to delete something, go back, and get these chemicals. And so I'm going to walk right past those chemicals right there on the ground. And I'm just like, where are they at? I just seen them. I literally just seen them. Not here. Not here. Where are these chemicals at? Again, I'm heavy as heck, but it feels satisfying. And there's the chemicals. And now, I decide to leave. If you haven't watched A Quiet Place or A Quiet Place 2, well, obviously you should watch the first one first. Watch that movie. And if you can remember, because you might want to watch A Quiet Place 2 after that, come back and watch this video. Because there are some striking similarities to this game and to that movie. And I don't think the developers aimed to do that because I believe A Quiet Place first came out. A Quiet Place came out after Vigor was released. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. But yeah, there are some striking similarities. And like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything. But all in all, 2 kills, a green airdrop, not a common one, or not an uncommon one, but a common one, and I came out of there alive. This is fantastic. And so, I'm going to put away all my stuff, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.